All right, what's going on, everybody? Okay, so I'm shoutcasting a match today with Mandy. Say hi,
Hey,
Mandy.
how's it going, everybody?
All right, and Gordiniroy too, but he's currently incapacitated at the moment. He's taking care of some very important business with that involves a fridge and a case of beer. So who knows what that entails? But he should be back any minute now. Good to see everybody. What's going on? I hope everybody's doing fantastic. Today we got Juliend versus Baluelchefe. But the way that Mandy said it is correct, not the way that I say it. But Jefe. Yeah, it's going to be a good match. We got a SASO race going on. We got Colorado, Mumbai, and Berlin. SASO, which means Silent Assassin Suit only. Poison only. So this is going to be a pretty sick match. Juliend, fun fact, actually won the SASO Race 2. This is actually SASO Season 3, but he won the second race. So, dude's a freaking monster. And this should be a really interesting match. So, very excited to see what happens. Just gonna make his screen full screen, just so I don't have to worry about anything else after that. Okay, perfect. And then Baloo will be on here pretty quick here. So, yeah, Julian is a monster. Baloo, also very talented Hitman player, so this could go either way. So, I'm pretty pumped for this. Colorado seems to be the map that everybody struggles on with the poison-only methods. It's a total bitch.
That's praising it up as well. Total bitch. It's
yeah. And we're on my stream again, so we can swear our dicks off. So don't worry about it. Everything's fine,
man. Really? Shit.
Who? Willies bums, boobies. Mendy. Oh, the mouth on this phone.
Oh, Declonius.
How the fuck are you, man?
Thanks for the sub, Declonius. Shit, yeah, this is gonna be good. Still waiting on Baloo to go live here, but he should be live any second. Thanks for the sub there, Declonius. Much appreciated, man. Sorry the alerts are turned off for the race here, but so just a quick informative word here. As soon as this race is done, I'm going to probably end up raiding somebody, and then I'll come back in 15-20 minutes for my actual stream, just to make things a little less complicated. So, just a heads up.
As long as we know.
But anyways, yeah, as long as everybody knows, it's all good. Oh, thanks for doing the predictions, whoever did that. Who did that? I can't even see who did that. Oh. Well, whoever did the predictions.
Fantastic audience retention we have right now. From one match to the next one.
Good, you like to see it.
Yeah.
You do like to see it.
Yeah,
thanks,
it's unreal.
everybody.
Yeah, this is great. Thanks for being awesome,
Hey,
guys.
Live.
We got... Oh, Baloo's live? Great.
Baloo, not Baloo.
Okay, let's make him...
Sorry, my bad. Baloo. Like the bear.
Yeah, exactly. Like the bear. All right. Except Baloo is definitely not smarter than your average.
Oh, that was Yogi.
Oh, my bad. Shit. I'm clearly not smarter than your average bear, too.
Well, I'm going to nick your picnic. Okay.
Picnic basket?
So like you said then, Buff, it is SASO, poison only, Colorado, Mumbai, Berlin, and as we saw over on mine just now, poor old Dan couldn't get out of Colorado. Froty, he had his own issues in Colorado as well, got there eventually, and Mumbai certainly wasn't plain sailing, and neither was Berlin. So, you know, it's not always a given. Practice is kind of mandatory. It is kind of mandatory. You're gonna kind of need it.
Yeah, there are so many moving parts, especially to maps like these three specifically. I mean, particularly the Colorado and Mumbai, at least. The NPCs are unpredictable.
Yeah.
The tiniest action you perform can mean the difference between an NPC going left or going right, which could rip you. You know, it's crazy how.
But he did practice. I saw him playing for at least 7 minutes.
That's too much. That's too much practice. That you can put yourself off with that amount of practice, can't you? Okay, I think
Oh, I guess we're
now.
off now. This is the start.
The go signal has been given. Juliend with an early
And an
restart.
immediate rip
Was it a
from
rip or a
Juliend.
restart? It was a rip, wasn't it?
That was a
an
rip.
orange
That was a
card.
rip. Orange. Yeah. This is ridiculous, though. The loading times for Baloo, that's ridiculous. Ugh.
Yeah, it's always a problem.
And he has to
It's always a
replay.
problem when you got cross-platform stuff. I mean, even sometimes the hardware differences between PC players can screw you. But you know,
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, look at that. You got
Juliend pushing the pace a lot. I want to see if he has the pace. If that compensates for. See, it doesn't compensate for Penelope.
well, you can still get to her. Yeah, you can still get to her at the board though, rather than wait for her to turn back around and go to the laptop.
Okay, that was like 7 seconds. Yeah, okay, compensates. Never mind.
Now, the only problem he's going to have here, of course, our guard's going to come through, but you're going to have that guy that's looking down the well, so he's going to need a bullet distract to get past him, I'd have thought. There it is, yeah.
Yeah, he's... or he could wait for him to turn around, which is only a couple of seconds, but yeah, to make things quicker, good call, Juliend. Although he still has to wait for Maya here, unless he's planning to poison her drink.
No, he can poke-poo her, he can... There's a couple of bullet distractions he can do here, which will absolutely clear his path. You got that guy still on that wall. That's him turned. He can get her at the desk there with these two distractions. One was on the little trailer, and one was on the whiteboard. Triple shot panic. He is out of. Oh God, he was so close.
That was not
The bubble.
So close, but that was definitely on the. That was definitely on the. On course to be a good time.
What happened with Baloo here? Is he frozen here now?
He's
Or
on a
what's,
replan, is he?
he's trying to replan, but he's taking his sweet time.
He's
This is
stuck.
not looking good for him.
Poor Baloo.
Juliend, he was spotted by the guard on the left, not the two guys on the front.
Maybe I should give him a refresh here, see what happens. Juliend versus the smuggle screen, yeah. Damn, what's going on here?
No,
let's
he's
try to refresh
okay,
it.
he's-
Oh, no,
Blue's
it
off and
wasn't.
going. Yeah, it's
He's
a
good,
bit of a
okay.
thing. Again, which can be a bugger. Now it's PC versus console.
Loading screens.
Ezra down again for Juliend.
Yeah. At least they're on fairly even playing fields now. They're not too far apart, you know, just don't rip too often here, Baloo, otherwise your loading screens are going to kill you.
Baloo with a.
What the hell was
Baloo
that?
With a really I don't think he crouched before trying to pop the gate open. No, I think that's probably what ripped him there. You can get through on big whoosh, but as long as you crouch before popping that gate, you can get in through there quite happily.
Yeah, you can even start the animation while standing and then crouch mid-animation, and you'll be able to get through no problem. So he must have been standing the entire time.
No, you have to crouch before the animation.
Go get another Guinness.
Got another Guinness.
Nice throw, man.
Oh no!
Oh,
mate.
That lock condo.
Now, of course,
Brutal.
you can get past that guy just by waiting out the cutscene. He'll move off, and you just go around, shoot the camera, and get in there. But if you're leaving straight away, then you're going to need to distract him or knock him out, one or the other. The second I've got to sort of
This
Bruce.
time he's free.
Oh.
This time Juliend's free.
Juliend's through, yeah. He's just needed that a little extra half second for the panic to kick in. There you go. Now he's off to Sean. He should have this now. This is the easiest kill of the four for sure. So, and Baloo's got ads.
Really? You kidding?
I don't have those.
God damn it.
Do you have? I might.
You don't have
I
ads?
might or might not be using some ad block.
Oh, well, smart man.
Can I confirm?
And the adverts midstream, that takes the piss. Pre-roll, fine, but
Oh, it's-
midstream, come on.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Twitch, sort your shit out. Two of them as well, not just the fucking one.
No, and the second one was long as hell too. That's crazy.
And it's for
Well,
another
Julian's
streamer.
out. It looks like.
What the fuck is that about?
Yeah. I have no idea, man. Twitch is the biggest stoner there is, man.
Well, Juliend is out of Colorado.
Julian.
Anyway. I'm sorry, Twitch managed to fuck that up by totally diverting our attention away from Julian's run there.
Crack it.
It's all right. He got exactly like we planned. He did the bullet distraction on Shawnee Boy there and poked him from behind. Gross. And then, yeah, he just got the exit. No issues. So now he's on to the 2 easier maps. Let's see if he can rip less than Frody did last time. But Baloo looks like he is red guns here.
Well, once he was already red guns by the time we come back from adverts. But he seems to have lost his temper a bit here, and is going to go full Khabib into the crowd.
Yeah, but every time you kill somebody, that's just costing you extra time, man. Or he doesn't give a fuck. He's done now, I guess. Come on, man. There you go.
Come on,
there you
restart.
go.
Keep going.
Get it out of you.
You never know how your opponent's
you got
doing.
This. Yeah, I mean, Juliend is a really strong player, one of the best in the world, but it's Hitman. Anything can frickin' happen, so it doesn't matter how good you are.
It can and it does happen.
Yeah.
47. Shaw and Rangan are both on the move. I think they're heading for the
Well, Juliend looks like he's going for the same strat Frody did.
I see.
And pretty much everybody in this tournament has done.
Yeah, we've not seen any variation on that yet, have we? People aren't going into the tower; they're being nice and aggressive.
Yeah, except me. I was the only one that hasn't done this strat. But my strat was 6 minutes long, so there you go. That's probably why.
But did it work first time?
And Juliend was smart enough.
There
it did
go.
work first time, yeah. So that's true. But still, pro tip to Frody here: you might want to get rid of your, cut your hair a little bit because Juliend didn't get peekaboo there. So. Oh no!
Oh, we got a GRB. Oh, mate, we got a total get wrecked, bitch. Which nobody likes to see.
Our intel suggests the male
That was rough.
Damn. That's a classic with the needle.
Blue having a lot of trouble here.
Colorado is not a nice map to anybody this tournament. Nobody's enjoying themselves.
Really
in
are
Colorado
not.
here.
I love that distraction, that panic from Juliend there. Totally taking the Holy Man out of the equation. Nice and far away as well.
Yeah, that was impressive. That's just the slightest difference between I hate to compare it, but we just watched the Frody versus Daniel match, right? And where Frody was shooting, he was getting a hell of a lot of whoosh. He still got through every time, so it wasn't like it was a worse strat. It seems like Juliend would be. Juliend's strat here for the shooting there was.
It's
all chain. It's all chain.
Yeah.
Because you cannot go anywhere before the cycle from Dalwood. So I think both are efficient. The Juliend is a bit less scary, I think.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't get GRB'd here again.
Oh, he got it again. Another GRB.
Oh my god.
It's just, is he not waiting long enough for Darwood to go past before he moves? Is that what's causing the massive head turn, as it were?
I'm gonna have to ask you to take cover on the corner.
You think taking cover will do that?
Yes. It doesn't guarantee, but it facilitates.
And Juliend restarting there because he didn't like the fact the Holy Man. You got a little bit of RNG on this start, whether or not the Maelstrom is in front or behind the Holy Man. In this instant, the Maelstrom was in front of the Holy Man, so Juliend just gave it a restart by messing around. He didn't. He likes his timings the way they are, and he's not pissing about with that.
Yeah, this is again like what we were saying earlier. The timing between Darwood coming out of that door and going through the other one is so strict, and you can easily get peekabooed by Darwood himself, and that's why I'm not a fan of this strat at all. Even though yes, it is fast, but that one factor is it's just too much in my opinion to rely
That's
on
enough
this
to put
strat.
you off then, but
everybody It's enough to put me off. Yeah, I don't want to do it. But everybody else is doing it. It's working out for them. I just hope that Julian can not get screwed over this time.
Well, at least you don't have to do it again. You're through round 1. So there is that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, thankfully. Thanks, Eli, for not practicing Colorado. Because he would have won.
Well, that was his practice that got him through yesterday, wasn't it? Or last night even, so...
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, well, we got Julian in the same spot again. He's hopefully going to have some better luck with this one.
Okay. Oh, and he moved, but he got him.
Oh,
he got
God.
him. And
He got it.
Get out of the way, you dead man. Get out of the fucking way.
One target left.
Julian has...
Get out of the way, you dead man.
Look, you're dead. You don't matter no more. Go on, fuck off out of it. Well,
Oh, you're a deadist. That's deadest of you to say, Gordy.
I'm pure... I do suffer from deadism. So...
Hey, dead lives matter, man. All right, let's see how he approaches the Vanya crap here. Vanya's the most annoying one. If her guards happen to be closer to her, I don't know what it is that makes her so separate from the guards and from Rima this far into the map.
RNG, I think, is the answer to that one. Yeah,
Is that what it is?
So.
Yeah.
There's a bit of randomness to it.
Okay, well, he's doing a distraction shot for Vanya as well. All right, I haven't seen anybody else do
Vanya's
that.
not
So.
noticed that at all, has she?
Yeah, he's got this.
She goes. Boat right there.
Well done.
Going past the £2 fish.
GG.
Inflation.
Confirmed kill on Vanya Shaw.
Beautiful. That was awesome.
All to Berlin.
So Julian is out onto the best map ever, and Baloo is still in the loading screen trying to figure out his loadout. It's too bad. It looks like he's kind of given up here. It's kind of Julian racing himself at the moment, which is a shame. But because Baloo, I know you got this, man. You can do it. Baloo is gone. Oh shit.
No, he's checking the
There we go. He's starting to look around. He's still there.
Alright.
He's still there. He's still good. Blue's made of sterner stuff.
Yeah, he's
so don't
still-
you worry.
All right. Well, I hope that Julian rips a bunch of times in Berlin just so we can get a match going. But
Harsh, but harsh.
yeah, harsh but facts. Whatever. Not rooting against Julian, just rooting for a fun time is all I'm doing. But I guess Julian has got a really good Berlin with this. This strat is pretty damn foolproof. What he's doing right about now. Like him and Frody pretty much have identical strats for this, so we know they work.
foolproof in Hitman?
Yeah, no such thing.
Yeah,
Mate.
as foolproof as Hitman
Yeah.
can get. Yeah.
Well, of course, his first kill was Agent Green up on the roof. Makes a lot of sense because it does give you easy access to this part of the map too, for this roads distraction. Roads, and of course
Yeah,
you've got to get
it's,
Roads. He is a kind of mandatory target because he does carry the pills.
Yeah, it's too bad that they're. It's funny. Usually you would think with Berlin there aren't really any meta strats, but you don't really have a choice with this specific method of poison only. You have to get roads and you have to get banner.
Indeed.
So
Of course, it's up to you who you use those pills on. I mean, we've seen a lot of Tremaine Day. Davenport is, of course, the one of the other ones you can do.
yeah, it's just that with Lowenthal and Davenport, them poisoning, they'll be dying around the 5.5 minute mark, and Tremaine is dead a whole minute earlier, pretty much. So
Indeed.
you'd be dumb to go through anyone else.
Of course, Lowenthal's the other one. He is on command.
Yeah, if you poison him early, can get him down within a minute and a half after you drop the poison. So,
but to do that, obviously, it does take time out of your day, as it were. To you gotta go knock out the delivery guy. You gotta make sure he's not going to be found. And you gotta do the old heel toe with the delivery food. But again, it is on hook. It is a guaranteed kill. One of the easier ones on the map, I'd say.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. If you're gonna do a roulette spin, I think Low and Fall is the one to go for consumed poison. But other than that, he gets the throw distraction for Banner right off the bat too. This is
interesting entrance into the basement there for Balau. He body shotted the guard that's on the railing, rather than just ignoring him totally.
Maybe that's what he was thinking. Oh God!
No, that's a head turn and a half. Ouch, Kabibble.
Brutal.
Oh, blue. And off goes the 8.
It's very impressive, the performance from Juliend.
He's played before, hasn't he? He's played before.
Yeah, once or twice. Yeah, he kind of knows his stuff a little bit here.
Indeed. Who is that? Is that Chamberlain? That's Chamberlain.
Yeah,
Chamberlain dead.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all the targets. Panic through here, and he will get to that exit.
Incredible.
And that is
3 minutes and 47 seconds. Aptly enough, Juliend takes Berlin, and he takes round 1.
Wow, Juliend, good shit with the Berlin. The 3:47. That's good. That's a damn good time.
Bad at all. And I've got the brackets up on my screen here. I can just share with you what's going to happen now. Juliend will be going through
I don't have
to
those,
face Cobalt in the second round. There's only one more match in round 1 to be completed, and that is Chubby and Redux Music. And the winner of that one...
That's going to be interesting.
That should be a good match. And the winner of that will go on to face Yannini.
Oh.
Yeah. So, good luck. Pick your poison.
Yeah. That's going to be tough.
I pity the fool.
Indeed.
Because Yannini actually won season 1 of this race, didn't
yes,
he?
I believe he did. He did indeed. I mean, Yannini, he has credentials, is one way to put it. We know he's a former champion in Roulette Rivals and been a finalist a couple of times now as well. And SASO races, like you said just then, he did get season 1 of the SASO races. He was the winner there. Who won season 2?
Yeah.
Do we know? Juliend did. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a shame they're not at opposite ends of the bracket, because they're going to face each other if they all win their next matches. They will see each other in the semis rather than the finals. But interessante, they say.
It seems to me that Balu was not there today, you know.
He struggled, man.
He
was not having a good time in Colorado, and as we have seen time and time again, if you start having a bad time in Colorado, more often than not, it's going to stay a bad time in Colorado.
Yeah, you're going to have a rough go. Colorado, this is definitely a hardest to easiest setup here. Colorado being the hardest by far, Berlin easily being the easiest. So it was interesting how they stacked it up. But it means that if you don't get out of Colorado, you're not going to win.
That's very true. Yeah, you do have to complete the matches to win. That's kind of a prerequisite, as it were. But yeah.
Every round is one map from each season, is that it?
Every round, well, there's a different setup from each round. Round 1 is, as we know, poison only, Colorado, Mumbai, and Berlin. And then you go to round 2, and that is sniper rifle only, suit only, SASO sniper rifle only for season 1, so Paris to Hokkaido.
Oh.
That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that one.
And I'm just looking in the Discord. Round 3 is explosive devices only. Again, SASO, of course. And that is season 2 with DLC. So that's Hawke's Bay to Haven Island. Round
And that's going to be the most interesting one in the tournament from the looks of it, I think.
Of course, it's explosive devices, not explosive accidents, so you do have to kill them with a bomb.
Exactly.
Round 4.
Unlock your breachers, guys.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can get 2 of them bad boys. But round 4 is probably the one I'm looking forward to the most, actually, if I'm honest. It's accidents only. Paris to Haven. So you got season 1 and season 2 there.
So basically a standard speed run for each map.
Pretty much, yeah. And then round 5, i.e. the final, that's going to be Sonko. No emetics. Fiber wire only. Season 1.
My God.
Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. So you got to do the trilogy. Sonko, no emetic, fiber wire only. Clear your schedules, take the next day off of work because it might take that long.
Okay, I changed.
In case
anybody,
anybody,
my mind now, I say I pity the fool who gets there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they need a nice milky.
Well, whoever gets there deserves
a nice milky drink to get on that plane.
Whoever gets there deserves to be there, though. But for anybody in the chat who doesn't know what Sonko is, because I know there's probably at least a few dozen of you in here that are from my chat that might not know what that is. Sonko is a suit only. No knockouts, and the requirements are, so you're not allowed to knock out any NPCs except for obviously the targets, but the targets must be killed with fiber wire, so literally 0 knockouts are allowed for that entire match, and it's the entire trilogy from Paris to frickin' Romania.
And the killer as well, no emetics.
No emetics too, exactly, that's the hardest part.
I mean, your Seeker is quite often, one of the first things you put in your stash for certain things. You can get rid of a lot of people with a Seeker, and you can get a lot of things out your way. But not being able to use emetics, that's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. That's gonna be one of the more interesting. I think that might actually be the more interesting one of the tournament, even over the explosives. But I love me some bombs, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I'm an accident explosion man myself. I do love an accident explosion.
Blowing shit up. So
especially with the cannons on Sapienza, they're my favorite. No doubt about it. Get 2 of them bad boys and off you pop.
Yeah, I always remember that's like one of the first things that ever happened. You and I met pretty much, and then you're like, "Hey man, let me show you something cool." You showed me the cannon strats in Sapienza.
Yes, I've upped my game on that one. I've now changed it up, so it's now a Sonko run, and also I turn off Instinct, I turn off the mini map, I turn off the NPC icon, and do it that way. Works out exactly the same. I've just run it that many fucking times. I don't need that shit up anymore for that one run.
Ballsy motherfucker.
But it's.
Well, if you practice it enough,
it's my favorite run, no doubt.
Oh yeah, it's fancy as hell looking. It's sick. But we got GG's to Juliend. You did super well, man, as everybody thought you would. Former winner, won season 2, as we said. So
reigning
well done,
champion.
Reigning
champion is the way to put that, I think. If he won,
reigning champion,
if he won season 2, he's the man with the belt. Everybody's gunning for him.
Yeah.
So
should have put the next time I cast for Julian, I'm gonna put reigning champ under his title there just to make it.
Just to put that extra bit of pressure on him, because I think he needs it. He needs it.
Just to fuck with him a little bit.
Bigoted fuck.
Yeah, it's been sick. All right, guys. Well, I think we should rate somebody, and then I gotta have some food, and then I'm gonna come back and stream. So let's see who we got on right now. Who's on right now? Let's see. Is Baloo staying on? Does anybody
he's
know?
On. He's still streaming at the minute. He looks to be over doing some Patient Zero stuff.
I was gonna say the guy for you to rate is on your screen already.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, I just want to make sure he was on still. That's great. Okay, good. Let's go say hi to Baloo. Everybody say congrats on the loss. It was a good.
Be nice to him. Be nice to him. I know he's an MMA fan.
It was a good match.
He'll choke you the fuck out.
Hey, me too. Yeah. Nah, he's a bro. We're both Germans. We talk shit all the time to each other. So he's great. But okay, everybody, I'll see you guys in a little bit on my stream. But in the meantime, let's say hi to Baloo. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out for the SASO race. Much appreciated. And again, congrats to Julian. And much appreciated to my homies Gordy and Mendy for the co-cast. Really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for being
Thanks
here.
for having us, man.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Anytime. All right, let's raid Baloo here.